Hi everyone, thanks for coming in. And today we have Ashish from Bhilai Hacks. Hey, something is happening, right? Bhilai Hacks. What is happening? Can you say something about it?
Yeah, it
And tell
sure.
first
I
who
should.
you are, why
It
are you here, etc. as well.
Yeah, I should start with myself then. So I am Ashish Chawda. I am a third year computer science student at SSGI Bhilai. I am also a GitHub campus expert and MLSA. So yeah, and let us talk about Bhilai Hacks. So Bhilai Hacks is a 24 hours online hackathon, and we are just only targeting it for beginners, but everyone is allowed to come. It is open for all. So I should say you should also participate. There are a lot of swags and prizes for you waiting. So
So
yeah,
today the swags will be sponsored by Bhilai Hacks. And the good part about it is, I guess you can register even now, right?
yeah, the registrations are open until 14th.
So go down, check
I'll
out the
I'll drop the
description
links
below.
in the chat.
No, below description, everything, all the links are there, including the link tree. So now
That's great.
we should be actually removing that link tree and we are going to modify it with our link tree, right?
That would be great one to
That
do.
would be great. So yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. You told about Bhilai Hacks and you told about yourself as well. And a small quick disclaimer: people, if you are finding it buffering or any kind of like problems happening with the live stream, I'm pretty sure all the internet connection, all the network connection is perfectly fine here. The only problem is YouTube is giving me some vanjagam, so please refresh your page so that it keeps coming in. Okay, so there should not be no problem, there should not be any problem from the from my side. It should be just the YouTube getting disconnected, so just refresh it once in case if you are finding it buffering. Okay, so what are we going to do today? So, Ashish, you told that you don't know Bootstrap, right?
Yeah, I don't know Bootstrap. I haven't used it. I used to just write custom CSS for my front end websites.
Right. Okay. So I have to say another disclaimer as well because Eddie says Eddie is feeling bad. Eddie, I'm really sorry. At the last moment, it was not detected by the stupid Windows computer, so I'm sorry about that. My machine is completely damaged. No idea what happened after Kunal's meet. It has become like so burnt up for some reason. So I had to switch to this frayed stuff. But anyway, next live stream, yes, I will be using Blue AT again. Other than that, yes, so a lot of people might not know what Bootstrap is. How many of you do not know what Bootstrap is? We are going to use Bootstrap for this. So put in your comments here, down there. Okay, as long as I'm not fired, Eddie, I'm okay. So Eddie keeps firing me for not using Blue Yeti, but at the same time, yeah, it's Blue Yeti. Actually,
He would expect that for you to use it.
yeah. So right, it's his gift to me. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people say they don't know. Of course, you're fired, day. All right. So, okay, let me quickly share my screen and start showing you the magic of Bootstrap and what we are going to do today. So, we are going to build a clone of LinkTree. How many of you know LinkTree? So, some people said they did not know Bootstrap, right? It's okay. We will be learning about that. What about LinkTree? How many of you do not know what LinkTree is? We are going to rebuild it.
We are using Linktree for Bhilai Hacks also.
Exactly.
So that would be great
So
to build
first
it
thing,
for ourselves.
so I hope everyone is able to see my screen. Can you please confirm that? And any problems with the audio, video, etc., please let us know. Also, first thing, what is Linktree? The only link you will ever need. Really, you have to think about that until we are here. So what happens is they give some kind of like, a crazy background with a lot of links. Okay, so that's exactly what they are doing. And after putting your name, it's like Linktree / your name here. I'll show you how it is looking in mine. So Linktree, linktr.ee / Praveen, I guess that would be mine. With, oh, really?
Might be Praveen Science.
Could be.
Yeah.
No idea.
We
I
haven't
guess
added any links.
I haven't added any links. But anyway, for people who have already watched my video on the React kind of a thing, you would have seen there is something like LinkTree we would have built long time ago. It is the day 21 and 22 of only three things are there, but day 21 and 22. So we would have built a cute Pikachu LinkTree. Let me show you how was the end product. Come on, come on, come on. Don't buffer at this point of time. Look at this. On the right side, you could see there is no links. And we just created something like this. So that's exactly what we are going to build. So we are going to build a complete link tree
It looks
based
amazing.
thing. Yeah. And what we are going to do now is we are going to copy yet another person. So I guess it's going to be Eddie again. So Eddie, with your due permissions, we are going to give copy your AD Hub community. People who are watching this, please hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed for more awesome free information, free tutorials, a lot of free stuff, and also swags, t-shirts, stickers, everything. Okay, so the first thing which I wanted to tell you all is just give me 1 second. Okay, so we will start with what Bootstrap is. Okay, so before Bootstrap, let me try picking up Eddie's community thing. So that layout I really like. Okay, so if you go to Eddie Hub community, okay, we'll just use Eddie Hub directly. Okay, not this one. That's you can actually find my face and all here. That's me. And there is one, okay, I guess it's Eddie Hub newsletter. I guess this one.
Is it the
No, the dark layout. It had a dark layout. It was looking really good. Okay, let's try eddiejody.io. Yes, this one. Hey, Eddie. So look at the color combination. I really like this color combination. So I wanted to use something like this. Okay. How many of you would love to steal Eddie's design right now? It's not Eddie's design anyway. Maybe it could be Eddie's design. Let's confirm it with him. Okay, he hasn't responded, so it's ours. So what we are going to do is let's use a nice color palette. So Coolers is really a good site to find out nice colors and color palettes. So get lost with all these questions and let's go for the generator. Something like like biscuit brown kind of a thing will be really nice. Maybe I like this one. Right, let's use this one.
Looks cool.
This palette looks really good. So we'll use one color for the background, one color for like each and everything. We will just use one color and then try to use this. Cool. Sure. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what exactly Bootstrap is. So getbootstrap.com is the website where you will be able to see all the details about how to use Bootstrap, etc. And we are going to use the Bootstrap 4.6.x because that is the stable version. And let's quickly have a look at the questions or anything. So please feel free to ask your questions. Hit the like button, whoever is watching right now. And we are going to do something really awesome, which Linktree might find it really tough to compete with us. And we are going to also deploy this too. Okay. So what I'm going to quickly do is I'm also going to create a domain and we are also going to deploy this on the domain as well. Okay. So before anything else, questions. I don't understand why Akanksha Vatsa keeps saying start. We have already started. All right. So clicking on the version docs, what you need to do first is you need to get the like before anything,
Medium.
let's try to go and create a repository. Okay, it's going to be a public repository, and I'll use a new repository. Let's say Bhilai Hacks LinkTree. Okay, cool. So it's a public repository part of my live stream. Let's make a clone of LinkTree, and then let's create it. So now we have got this link. I'm just going to send this link to everyone. Hey, thanks everyone. Please hit the like button a lot so that we are getting the best things. It's cool. So now I would like to ask you all, what do you want? Do you want VS Code or Sublime Text? Let's give the option to the people. Na? That is easier, right?
I'm with VS Code.
You're with VS Code. VS Code versus Sublime Text. Please comment out which you want. Open image in new tab. Let's make this thing big. Okay, so come on, folks.
Praveen, you are gonna lose today.
That's okay. That's okay. See, both are. It's like a win-win situation for me. Everyone says VS Code. That's cool.
Oh man, not a single one for Sublime. Don't do this.
It's a bit concerning, but it's all right. If people like VS Code, let's go for VS Code. As simple as that. Whatever they say, that's going to be the best. Sonal Singh is so excited. He or she has actually sent 5 times VS Code. WebStormer, hey, why?
Yes.
Okay, there are some people who are saying WebStorm as well. And where is this person who says now Notepad++, or there is this brackets editor, Atom editor. Hey, dude, okay, there is one person saying Notepad. That's great. OBS FTW. Hey, OBS we can't code. Okay, great. Then VS Code it is. Okay, cool. That's a unanimous winner right now. So what we will do is we'll just use VS Code here. Okay, so let's close this one. I'm not using my Sublime Text, so I'll just go ahead, close the Sublime Text completely. New window in VS Code. So I'll also teach you all the VS Code tips and tricks that I'm using as well. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is, let me zoom in a bit. If you click on the Explorer, you can see that there are two options. Okay, open folder and clone repository. So I'm going to go here, copy this, paste it over here, copy my username, put it in here, cut everything. Click clone repository. The first thing you would see is clone from GitHub. Don't be carried away by that. Paste it, click clone from URL. And then it will ask you where you need to put it down. So I'm just going to put it in the maybe works. Oh my God, I have to literally clean up everything. It has actually downloaded an empty repository, so it is very quick, and we can click on the open. So it will get opened here. Now, I just wanted to quickly give you an idea of what all things I'm using. So this is VS Code. Along with VS Code, I have got only these 8 different plugins that I'm always using. Out of these 8 plugins, 3 are useless plugins. Okay, Cobalt 2 is useless because it is just a theme. We have To-Do Tree, cosmetic stuff. Even I am not using it. VS Code icons, just for these icons to look good, I'm using it. So all these 3 things are useless. Other than that, I have a combination of Prettier along with ESLint. These 2 things are really like awesome. I'll give you a demo of what it does. Then I've got like Git Lens. This is cool as well. So whenever if I go on top of anything, I know who changed that line, when that was changed. It will also show a small preview of everything. Like literally it is cool, right? Like it's a Git blame kind of a thing. Then we have Git history. You know what Git history is. So literally I don't require I just need only my VS Code here. Nothing else is required for me. So that's the reason I'm using all these things. Moreover, if you want to take an exact copy of my the development environment that I'm using, all you need to do is go to Google, type in Praveen Dev Environment. The first link that you see is my personal development environment, my adventures. I'm just gonna send this link to you all as well. Okay, Shanmuganathan says JetBrains, super bro. JB is also good. Okay, so these are the things I use, and obviously, first thing is like Google Chrome for all these things, because I've got all the nice, inspect element and other things. Zoom for talking. Like this guy has been this guy is now connected through Zoom. Item, a lot of things are here. Just have a look at it, and those plugins that I told you, all these things are here as well. Okay, so everything is here. In case if you want to just directly copy my configuration, like steal my configuration, there is also this dot file. Okay, all what you need to do is just open the dot file, click on the raw, copy this whole thing, go to your VS Code. There is an extension settings. Okay, preferences settings is there. Control comma or command comma. Click on the open in JSON button and then paste it here. You are done. Okay, so it's that easy to like copy the configuration as well. So now we have got this one, right? So I'm going to go to the terminal and everything is perfectly present. Okay, so if I do a git remote -v, I'll be able to see that it is also connected to my current repository as well. So this is what we want. Okay, before that, a small quiz for everyone. Okay, so how many of you, so everyone just tell me, how long does it take for you to create a, okay, let's put HTML, create a HTML document, just the HTML document that has these contents. Okay, there is a nav bar, there is a header, there's a nav bar, there are like 4 links, link 1, link 2, link 3, and link 4. Okay, and then we have a logo here inside a h1. Okay, so the connection is the whole contents is like this. Okay, so you have a header, you have a h1, you have a nav, you have a, inside the a you have logo, you have ul, you have li, you have a which says nav1. This is going to be nav1, nav2, nav3, and nav4. How long do you think it will take for you to write the HTML content of this? I'm just waiting for you all to let me know. Shanmuganathan, nice question, man. Can we even copy your... Sorry?
Maybe 5 minutes for me.
5 minutes. 5 minutes oru dharam. 5 minutes rendu dharam. 5 minutes moonu dharam. Okay. So you got 5. You said 5 minutes. Okay. So Shanmuganathan has got a great question. He says like even can we even copy your skills as well? Yeah. I wish I can do that first, to copy these guys who are sending the ships to the space station and Mars station. I would like to copy their skills as well. So if that is possible, yes, this is also possible. So we got Akanksha saying, sorry?
I wish you could upload our skills and people would download it.
That would be easy, man. Maybe we are moving towards that part. So let's see how it goes. So Akanksha says 7 to 8 minutes. Bhuvi says a day. I'm going to kill him because he's a backend guy. So appreciate that he doesn't know much about front end, so I'm not gonna consider his stuff. Ayush says 2 seconds with snippet extensions. Dude, even if you do snippet extensions, you need to write some code, right? I don't think you can do it in 2 seconds. Saurav, okay, so you copy Linus Torvalds' skills, I'll copy your skills. Right.
That would be awesome.
And I need no, wait. I'll copy all our Indian politician skills.
And what would you do with that?
I don't know.
Might be experiment.
Okay, so this guy is perfectly giving the right answer, Shanmuganathan. Again, your long-time followers can do it in 20 seconds now. Yes, I know. Okay, stop copying my skills or copying anyone else's skills. Hit the like button for those who haven't hit the like button. Now, please tell me how long does it take for you to like create a HTML structure, or shall we just go ahead and do how long it takes? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and see. Everyone has, and on average, said more than 5 minutes. So this
Yeah.
is the whole thing, right? So I'm gonna start from. Hey, who's going to take care of the time? Will you?
Yeah. Let me start the stopwatch.
Okay, ready. Tell me ready when you're ready.
Yeah, sure.
Tell me start.
Yeah, we can start.
Okay, so I just got my doc type, and now first thing is header. Inside the header, I want to put a h1. Inside the h1, I put a link, and it says logo. Out of the logo, I want to put a nav bar. Inside the nav bar, I have a UL. We have 4 list items. Each list item will have a, and each one will say nav 1 2 3 4. Done. How long?
23 seconds.
23. 3 seconds
Yeah.
away spent. Yeah. Okay, great. So
Might be a human
that's
error.
could be a human error. It is 20 seconds. Okay, folks. So this is what it takes to build something like this. And this technique is called as Emmet. And Emmet is one of the most widely used shortcut methods like Emmet snippets. And this is really helpful. And currently, it's going to help us in building this one. Okay. So that is what we are going to do without any delay or change. I'm going to click all the clearing and all these things, and I'm not going to save this one. So let's start with a simple HTML file. Okay, so I'm just going to put index.html and then do the same thing like what we did this way. And the moment I save it, it's going to correctly save everything. So before that, I'm also going to update prettier width to 80,000 or something like that. And yeah, cool. So first thing is what I need to do. I need to go add this bootstraps stuff. So I'll add the bootstrap here. So the problem with bootstrap here is we have something. It's not a problem. It's just that we have a lot of crazy things. So we don't need this integrity and anonymous thing. Those kind of things are not required. And what are we going to do? LinkTree clone. Okay, so we just did
Yeah.
something very simple here, and we'll say like we need do we need a okay, let's open Linktree of Bhilai Hacks itself. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll just go try finding it out.
No, it is
Before that,
LinkTree
let's
slash Bhilai Hacks.
okay,
Simple.
so let me have a quick look at the comments as well. So hey, Bhilai Hacks is also here. Hey, Bhilai Hacks, was it you? Is it you?
No, it's not me.
Okay, so
My team is managing that.
oh wow, cool. Please share the bootstrap link. Yes, definitely. Here is the bootstrap link, and let me try finding the Bhilai Hacks link. Oh yeah, you actually told me, but still
Should I share
BHX
it with
all.
you?
I got it.
Okay.
It's just taking a couple of seconds to get to there. Okay, so we have got something like this is our Bhilai Hacks logo, and all these things are here. Good, great. Is this a transparent logo? Yes, it seems like a transparent logo. And by the way, these guys are using CloudFront 163 size. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, cool. So now we are going to try to do the same thing in our own way with more options and stuff. Okay, so that's exactly what we are going to do, and we are also going to do it in a reusable way so that everyone else can also use. Okay, maybe what we can do is we will just do a static version today, and the reusable version can be done
Yeah.
next time. Okay, perfect. We have to schedule another
Perfect.
live stream like this, and we will do the React version, which is going to be dynamic. Okay,
That would be great.
nice. So first thing is, yeah, go on. Sorry.
That would be great, I said.
Awesome. So
We
let's
are
let's
continuing
start
our
with
project.
let's start with something very simple. Okay, so let's actually start with a header as well. Okay, so navbar is what we need, a navbar component, and most of the things I'm gonna do is completely copy paste. So it is going to be very simple for people who are just starting with something. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy the navbar as a link, and let's add it over here. Then this is going to be navbar brand MB0H1 as well. Okay, how am I gonna see this? What is happening here? So let me start with Bhilai Hacks, and then it's a navbar light. Okay, let's again start another poll. How many of you want dark theme? How many of you want light theme? Go ahead. In the meantime, I'm gonna start my server. I'm gonna use a simple PHP server. So it's going to be php-s localhost 80. You can use it in case if you like PHP, or for people who hate PHP, they can use JavaScript server or any other server as well. So now what I can do is
You
I
can
can just
also
put.
use live live server extension in VS Code.
I really hate live server extension because live server always troubles me with React code. So React already has the Webpack dev server. So this
Okay.
always collisions, collides.
Yes.
Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button and give the video a subscribe. Sorry, give the channel a subscribe if you haven't done it. It's gonna motivate me, and a lot of free things will be coming up. Okay, so first thing looking at this is I don't like the font. So I'm just gonna quickly change the font. So go to fonts.google.com and let's add Open Sans, obviously an awesome font. And let's add the semi-bold version. Then I would also like to have Montserrat.
I like Montserrat a lot.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It is a great font.
Let's use 300, 400, and 500. This is gonna screw it up a lot, but still we'll just use it for now. And all I'm gonna do is everything before everything. I'm just gonna put this one, so it's gonna add everything. Okay, so before doing anything, let's start with committing everything. Okay, so what all things that we did so far? So created a basic page with, okay, people said it's dark, right?
Yeah,
Let's use
they are
dark.
with dark.
Okay, let's close this one, refresh. Cool, that looks nice. Created a basic page with resources added. So what resources did we add? Basic, skeleton for Bootstrap 4. We are using Bootstrap 4.
Yeah.
Added 2 Google fonts, Open Sans and Montserrat. Then what else? Added a dark navbar. Okay, so only these 3 things we added so far. I believe it is very easy. Let's add our custom style sheet. So this is going to be style.css, and let's create a style.css file. And for everything, or let's use body alone, font family is going to be Open Sans, and h1, h2, h3 dot h1 dot h2 dot h3 font family will be Montserrat. Okay, so now if you refresh this page, boom, that looks nice.
It looks
right.
Cool. Yeah.
Quick check with the comments. Let the darkness take control. Okay, Piyush, don't worry, you are not late. There are more than 40 people watching the stream. Please, can we all hit the likes to reach the 40 number, please? It's just a request, a fan request. Okay, so now we have got this one. I would like the Bhilai Hacks to come in the middle. So what I would generally do is I would go with something like this guy. This guy is a flexbox guy. So maybe I will put justify.
Okay.
Content center. Bam, we got it in the middle. And now added a basic style sheet. Now starting from the background and other things, let's start with BGC. So we are going to use this background color, and bam, let's see how this looks. Whoa, hey, that looks actually nice, right? It really looks nice, correct?
Yeah, it looks cool.
Cool, awesome. So now the thing is, we need something like this size. Okay, so when you are in the bigger screen, you want it to be middle. Okay, before that, let's quickly commit it. Background color added. Okay, so leave all these things. Now let's go here. Let's give some margin bottom as 3, and then here let's do a container. Maybe we can do container fluid. No, let's use a container row, and then we will use 50% of the width, right? So this is actually almost 50% of the width.
Yes, yes.
Dot call 6 we will use. So with the call 6, so call 6, let's use call LG6 and offset LG3. So what does these things mean? So in the bigger high, I'll just put high here, or maybe I'll also put BG primary, so that you will be able to see exactly what is happening. Okay, so in the bigger screens, you will be able to see that this is going to be the size, and anything smaller, it's going to take the full width. Okay, so that's exactly what's going to happen. So call LG6 offset LG3, call MD4 offset MD2, and then call SM. Wait, 6 means 8, right? 8 plus 4. Then call SM will be 10. Offset SM is going to be 1. So if you see this, for the larger devices, I'm using 6 width of columns and an offset of 3, which means on the left side I have 3, right side I have 3, the content is 6. So it is actually like 12 column layouts. That is the reason I'm using this. So 6 plus 3 into 3, 3 into 2 is 6, 12, 8 plus 2 plus 2, 12, 10 plus 1 plus 1, 12. Okay, so that's how this is made. So if I refresh this page, we can see that it is actually becoming bigger and bigger, and this might actually not. Let's refresh this page. Did I save this? Yes. Actually, it did not work. Let me run it here. Yeah, it does have the numbers correctly. Anyway, something is happening. It seems to be okay. That's it. Okay, so we have got this thing done, so we can get rid of our BG primary from here. Okay, so now we have got something like this, right? So inside this, we need to have these links. So we have something called as list group. Let's have a quick look at our comment section. Oh my God, a lot of people have their online classes. Okay, sure. They are very much important. We are also trying to complete this in like within half an hour time from now. So don't worry. If you can stay, it would be really awesome, and you'll be able to learn a lot. So let's go down completely, and maybe we should use this one, or maybe we should just use this one. We'll just use the small, simple thing.
Yeah, this one looks fine.
Do we have so much data to show it? So links and buttons. So we'll use this one. So it's called list group dot list group. So this is going to be the main list group, and we have to have list group item action, these two things. Okay, so a dot hash will use list group item action. I'll start with link 1, or else let's say home page. Oh wait, we'll just copy the same links. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it here. So we've got 8 links totally, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So now I'm just going to select all these things, copy everything, close this, paste it. Bam, that's done. So let's see how this has come up. Doesn't look so promising, doesn't look so good. So, but we have got so far till this, right? Now, the next thing that we are going to do is let's try to find out what the other color palette that we used. We plan to use this one. So let's try copying this one And so this is the list group, right? So let's go to the CSS dot list group. Is it list group action, item action, and the BGC is going to be this. Let's see how this looks now. Wow, is it that same color? Bam. Use this one. Okay. Actually, it doesn't show us much difference.
Yeah. So let's use the lighter green one.
This one?
Look better. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
You're right. It looks far better. So now we will also do something else as well. So we have got all these things done. Okay. And let's also have a our social media icons. But before that, let's see if we have something called a simple line. Okay, before that, what all things did we do? Created a basic Bhilai Hacks thing, but wait, we need the logo as well, right? I'm just going to use IMGUR for this for now. Really? That's bad. Come on. URL failed to upload. Copy image. Let's try once again like this. Cool. That worked.
Yeah.
Nice. So we can legally use it anywhere and everywhere. Okay. So we've got the image logo here. Okay. Before that, what all things are done here? So we added a list group and styled it. Added list group item and styled it. Okay. And now we need to add the logo as well. Okay. So we'll just copy this one and try to go above here. So at this point of time, we need a text center and MB2 here. Let's put an image. SRC is going to be this Bhilai Hacks logo. Okay, let's use this and see what is happening here. Whoa, that is huge. So we just need to update the logo as well. So image class logo. And for this logo, width is equal to max width is 100 pixels. Yeah, it is kind of like merging with the background. That is the problem. We should get the best background colors and, that's the problem right now. So MB3 we can put so that there is some more space here. So we have got something like this. Okay, to an extent we did this. So let's try to add a logo. Now, so far we have done something like this. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do right now is, shall we just directly deploy this, considering the time? So what do other people say? Hey, Code with Bhargav, hi. If you could, you can. Actually, Akanksha, that's a good question. It would be nice if you can code side by side, because this is going to help you in learning something, and you can also ask a question saying like, hey, I tried this, but for some reason this is not working or something like that. So maybe that might help you. So always ask questions. That will be really helpful. Okay, cool. Yeah. So hey, we totally forgot about this. Simple icons. Simple line icons. This is one of my favorites. They have like a lot of icons and they're all square icons. So we can use this. And I guess we can also use some brand icons like Facebook. Yeah, social icons are also there. So everything is a square icon. So we are going to use these things. We'll start with something like, okay, let's go for these things. Okay. So for now, I'm just going to, i.icon.icon hyphen something. Okay. So I'm going to reduce the size to the normal size. This is how it actually shows. So if you reduce it, it's going to show you this way. And this looks really nice in the mobile view, in the normal view. Okay. Now let's start with the
Yeah.
icon definitions. So for doing this one, what we need to do is we need to get the CSS from here. So here's the Cloudflare CSS. So let's try to get the CSS added. On the top, before the styles, or before the, like when we are using the fonts, we should be adding this link. Now we have added the style, icon. And now for all these things, register, right? User new should be there. User follow is the thing. So icon hyphen user follow. That's what we should be using. Then, not here.
You put it on the website. Yeah.
So website, we can use a world, earth,
Globe.
planet.
Globe should work.
Globe. You're right.
Yeah, good.
So we'll use the globe. Discord server, computer.
No, Discord should work, right?
Discord should be there, huh? Like, okay,
Yeah.
we'll use disk for Discord. There is no Discord here, unfortunately.
Okay.
Prehab workshops. So learn, edu. Okay, let's see if there is anything that actually helps us with workshop.
Something like tool or
Tools.
Just like we used on our LinkTree.
Tools, wrench. Wrench.
Yeah.
Prehack workshops. These will be easy. YouTube.
Yes.
Social YouTube. This is LinkedIn. We have Instagram. Twitter. Let's save it. Let's see how it looks. Bam. It looks good, but
Amazing.
It needs something totally in a different way. So iClass icon. Let's add all these icons. Let's give all these one margin right of 2 or something like that. So you get some space on the right side. Okay. So let me zoom this in so that you can all see how this looks like. I still feel that there is some kind of like a spacing on the bottom. So let me try debugging that. If there is anything, I don't see any problem here. But it seems like this is about the line height or something like that. So let's see line height 1. We will try putting. Actually looks good to me. We can try using line height, for which it's list group item action. Okay, so list group item action, line height 1. So refresh it. It looks like this. If you do this way, it looks actually better. And we will also give some more padding to them. So I guess the padding was initially like padding. The padding was a bit abnormal in these things. So let's try to use a better padding here. Couldn't find padding at all. Okay, padding 0.7 rem. So it is for the list group item. So P 0.7 rem is like, if you see the computer, it is like 20 and 12. Let's use 20 or let's use 15 completely. Good. This looks better, right?
Yeah, better than before.
What does the audience say for this?
Let's see.
How's everything? How is everything going? I'm not a Superman in coding and all. Thanks, Code with Bhargav. I'm doing good. And yeah, bad at design and being at creative. That's the same thing with me as well.
I'll try to improve it after this.
Exactly. We will be improving a lot after this. So Hermaher Pal Singh Bedi has a great question. How can I make my website mobile compatible? So when you're trying to use Bootstrap, this particular layout that we are using is called Bootstrap framework. This CSS framework will help you in making responsive web designs. So if you look at this one, if let me remove the like the um, zoom here. So I'm just going to use the device toolbar here. So here I'm selecting Moto G4. It looks like this. Galaxy Pixel 2 looks like this. Galaxy S5 looks like this. iPad, it looks like this. iPad Pro, it looks like this. If I use the iPad Pro in a landscape mode, it looks like this. If I use a Surface Duo, it looks like this. So this really the Bootstrap helps you in doing all these things. So definitely try use that or something like that. For starters, it will be really helpful. Okay, cool. So now we have got our basic stuff looking like this. No, I still don't get the feel of like having this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some margin bottom 5 pixels. I know this is going to be very bad, and give a border radius of 5px as well. Doesn't give me much difference. So let's say 15 pixels. Whoa.
What's that's happening the problem. With the top and last one?
Yeah. So what we will do is, for everything, this needs to be like reset or something like that. So look at this one. List group item first child. So list group item last child. So we should be using list group item action. Then we'll use the same thing, first child, comma, list group item action, last child. Okay, so if we refresh that, bam. So 15 pixels is too much. Let's use 5 pixels. 5 pixels is too small. So let's use 10 pixels. That looks like the right thing.
Yeah.
And we got the border radius done. And okay, let's try using some kind of an FX as well. Okay, so let's do border 2px solid. Let's use the darker color theme. So we have got this 9 something. No, it didn't work. Okay, yeah, because this is the same background color, right? So we have this color, right? Let's use this one.
Yeah, let's try it.
Anyone who is creative enough, better than us. Oh, wow, look at this. Looks kind of like different, right?
Yeah, there's the color.
There are some borders that are like totally different. I don't understand why this doesn't have a border. Border top width. Okay, so great. Now, there you go. What you can also do is we can do some box shadow, and wait, BXSH. Box shadow, we can do nothing, not insert 00, maybe 5px, and give the same border color here. Boom. How does this look? So maybe instead of 2px border, we can do 1px border so that you can see the box shadow in a better way. We'll just make it 3 pixels, and maybe a bit of a darker color. So we had a dark color here. Wait, is this the same color? Yes, it is the same.
Yeah, it is the same, right?
So we got something like this. Okay, so now the thing is we need to also do we already did a background, so all these things need a hover. Yeah, I know this is the worst way of doing, but it's just a thing, right? Like it's just a POC. So for the hover, we need to do the background color. Let's do the pale background color. This one. We are already in this one.
Yeah, it would be the same.
Let's see if there are any better colors that we can find from this. Let's select the color. Fine. View shades. Great. So it is here, right? So let's try using this one. Copy this color, paste it over here. Now let's see how this looks. Nice. So now it is actually going so hard. I'm gonna do a transition all 0.5 seconds linear. Okay, so if you see this, nice, right? So instead of all, I'll give background color. For some reason, the flash of unstyled content is coming up. No idea why, but background color is what I'm gonna do. Anyway.
Even there is a suggestion from Madhur. He's
How about we
asking
give a
if we
linear
can
scale
give scale
transformation of
transformation.
1.2x? That's a good idea. Let's try the scale. Background color scale. And then let's do, no, it's actually transition and transform. So let's try transform scale 1.2. I don't know how it's gonna work. Whoa. Looks good. Thank you. Thanks for that suggestion. Margin bottom, we will give 10 pixel as well, so that it gives us some good. Okay, and the timing function is not so good. So let's make it 0.25 seconds. Bam. How's this?
Yeah, it looks cool. We just need to improve on the color.
No, it's for some reason this is not actually working. No. How do I give multiple transitions? Transition multiple. Okay, I need to give everything like one by one. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. So background color, this can be just 1.1 seconds. Look at this. Whoa, this is cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how many of you like this?
Me.
Google like is your friend, really. Okay, nice. So we can also give font as well, like this. So we can give a font weight as bold. So font weight 500, right? That's the maximum we used. Boom. Let's, yeah, cool.
Yeah, there's a difference. Cool.
We can't actually see the difference, right? Font weight we will put. Okay, we can't see any difference. So let's try 600. Yeah, we can see a difference. 500 is better.
Okay. 500 was, I guess, default. That's why it wasn't working.
Nope. 500 is different. A very slight difference.
Okay.
Okay, just leave it. If in case if it doesn't work, that's it. It doesn't work. So there you go. So we have got a nice website here, which is like similar to LinkTree, and we can actually use the same links, and boom. So how are we going to? Okay, so this is about styles for the list, right? We added icons and styles for list. Cool. Now what we are going to do is we'll try to push this code. So once we have pushed the code, let's try to deploy it. So for example, if I want to deploy it in my own domain, so let me create, I'm using Cloudflare for my domains. So I'm just going to show everything like how we are going to do it. In the meantime, we can take up some comments as well. Any questions? Okay. Thanks. Your whoever is watching here, and if you can also give us some ideas, we will include that too. Ayush, I have actually done a dedicated video on Git and GitHub. You can actually say have a quick look at the at my channel. Other videos are available for free as well. So yes, I have done that. So have a quick look at that. That would be really awesome. So let's go with okay, what I'm gonna do is, how many of you like Jigglypuff? So this is my DNS, Cloudflare DNS for Jigglypuff. So I'm using something called as Jigglypuff Development Server. Bam. How many of you would like to have a place in Jigglypuff development server? Please say
I would.
me. Awesome. You already have one place. So I'm just going to give it to you for free. So we are going to do bhilai-hacks.jig.win. Okay. So let me
Sure.
create a new record. CNAME, which says Bhilai Hacks domain.github.io, and then save it. Then again another CNAME record for the www domain.github.io, and then save it. Okay, cool. So now what we are going to do is we are going to go back to our page, refresh this page. So we could see everything is here. Index.html and style.css is what we did. Let's go to the settings. In this settings, we'll be able to find something called as pages. And in this pages, I'm going to choose the master branch from the root it needs to do. So I'm just going to give a save. And then if we go back to our code, we won't be able to find anything yet. So let's try to, but if you go back to our settings, you can see in the pages, you'll be able to see something like your site is ready to be published at some crazy website. Okay, we don't want any crazy websites. Before publishing it, let's see if we have done something wrong. So it says Bhilai Hacks LinkTree, right? So we can do Bhilai Hacks links. Okay, so let's try to change that.
One thing, we haven't put the original links yet.
Sorry?
It is targeting to hash now.
Yeah. For now, it is going to hash. No, yeah, for now it is going to hash. We can just wait till we are. So look at this. Even this is a Linktree logo, right? Now let's make Bhilai Hacks logo here. So what we need to do is we need to use something called as just let's save like PNG fave icon. No, we don't need to do much. Let's use a PNG fave icon, and then just take a random one which says how I should use. So this is what I need to do. Linkrel icon href the fave icon.png. I guess we don't need to specify how to use PNG or something like that, I guess. So let's remove this part, and then let's go to our logo site, the logo thing, and add the fave icon here. Now, if we refresh this page, we can see that Bhilai Hacks logo has come. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, the next thing that we are going to do is deploy it again. Added fave icon. And let's do a git push. Cool. The next thing that we are going to do is refresh this page. You could see your site is again ready to be published only, it says. So in this one, I'm going to give a custom domain, which is bhilai-hacks.jig.win. And then I save it. So it might take some time. So let's wait for it to work. It still says your site is ready to be published. This doesn't seem like a good sign to me, because generally the problem here would have been GitHub. Okay, now you see this green dot, right? So it is trying to publish the page. Let's refresh the page. Another refresh. Okay, this doesn't take so long. So let's see what is the progress it takes. Okay, it is taking a long time. I don't understand why it is taking so much time. So let's wait for some more time. Okay, I guess it is done.
Done. Yeah.
So refresh this page. Page build has been done. Okay. So once the page build has been done and completed, your website is ready at this one. So if we try to open this one, bam, there you go.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to give yeah, Netlify is also easy to use, but more than Netlify, I guess GitHub Pages is very much beginner friendly, and that's exactly why I use always GitHub Pages. Did you see like there is not much setup required? As simple as that, 5 minutes, put hot water and you are done with it. So that's the main reason. Okay, so I'm just gonna switch to this one. So I have given all the links. So here is our what do you call this? The GitHub link and all these things. So is there any other questions or anything that you would like to ask? We have come to the end of the live stream, considering the time. We can also do Netlify as well. Sorry?
It would be great if people contribute to this repository.
So I have given the repository here.
Make this even more better.
So the first thing which I'm going to ask you all is, first thing is for you, Ashish. Ashish, go ahead and create a new pull request, or like, create a new issue and pull request and update the links first thing. And for others, try to play around with this in a creative way. And finally, Bhilai Hacks is here. A lot of swags are about to be given to everyone. I'm a JavaScript mentor, and if you have any questions related to JavaScript or HTML front end, any of those things, I'm here. So you can contact me. By the way, all our LinkedIn and like all the socials are down here, so you can very well contact us and let us know if you have any other questions. And thanks a lot to everyone personally for coming in, and people who have not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button. And I hope this was interesting. So any last words, Ashish?
No, it was a great workshop from you, Praveen. So I really liked it and really liked whatever we built today. I'm really going to improve it. And thank you everyone for joining. And I hope you participate in our Bhilai Hacks. So all the links are in the description below. And make sure to join.
I will also add the GitHub link as well below, so that you can try to do something really cool with the pages. And also, shall we host another session for doing something on React? How many of you would be interested to do that? Okay, a lot of people are saying like more about Emmet. Because of you, I started learning React and Redux. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you, Sabah. Go ahead, Ashish. You were about to say something.
You rock.
Thanks, man.
So just nothing. Praveen will be also there in our Discord. So if you have any doubts regarding web development or JavaScript, you can already come to our Discord and ask him.
Okay, so everyone is asking for another session. So Ashish, it's your duty to like set up one more thing. And for people who are not sure about what is happening right now, I'm hosting this event as a part of Bhilai Hacks, as well as May month's hackathon and gaming month. Series. So go check out the link for other awesome things. Okay, I guess it's time for me to even show you all those awesome things as well. So just I know this might happen. Sorry for that. Okay, let me show you this one. Let me share my screen again. So this is the gaming month stuff. So go ahead, check this out. These are the things that you are going to get. More than that, you are going to see, like, we just created a battle snake with Karuna. Then we did a lot of web development and open source, ask me anything kind of a thing. Then there was Discord bot challenge. Then we had like, a virtual merch, how we can do like get into KubeCon, and okay, that was old one. So voice-based Pac-Man using Alan AI. Then we also hosted a session along with Kunal Kushwaga, which was awesome. And then finally, today we are in the LinkTree thing. And don't forget to go ahead and register. The next one is going to be really cool. It's like immerse into WebXR. It's going to be really, really awesome. So don't miss it. Registration links are here. And if you want to become a co-host along with me, the application form is here as well. So don't forget, Gaming and Hackathon month, and let us know what you think. So Cool. See you then. Should we say bye?
Yeah, should. You should. Yeah.
Bye everyone.
Bye. Don't forget to subscribe Praveen's channel and also Bhilai Hacks YouTube channel also.
Sorry, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I was just saying, don't forget to like and subscribe this.
Go on, you're on. Go on.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, sorry, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe Bhilai Hacks channel as well. And it's going to be really awesome. A lot of fun things going to come in. And boom, let's rock it. See you all.
We'll rock. Bye-bye.